Hi guys, so today we're out on White Rime Ridge and we're hunting the polar bear. I'm going to be using my reverse draw crossbow now. This is going to be a polar bear bow hunt. And there's a couple ways you can find a polar bear. One, you spawn at the lodge and start heading your way north. And you look for tracks on the ground, bear tracks. And once you find a track, then you can track the bear to the location. Or you can just run and listen for them to growl. And when you hear them growl, then they will send you where their location is at. So then you can mark where they're at. So I'm on a polar bear track right now, and I'm going to keep following it until I find it. Alright guys, so we found our first polar bear here. It looks like a pretty nice sized one. Not sure what it is yet, but we'll find out in a little bit. So I'm gonna sneak forward a little bit more and try and get a nice prone shot with the reverse draw crossbow here. Alright, so we finally have him within range now. He's about 135 meters away, and I'm pretty confident at that range. He's walking right now, but when he slows down, I'm gonna take the shot. Now, the bar below the fourth dot is 90 meters. So he's about 125, so I'm going to aim a little high. Oh, I just drilled him. I think I hit intestines or a liver shot. Alright, so after checking where the shot placement was made on that polar bear, I realized I hit intestines, which was good because I wanted to know how long it would take for him to die from an intestine hit. Alright, so there he is running out there, and the arrow's right in the middle of his body. Must have just missed the liver. Maybe a little bit too low. Alright, so there he is standing there. Now I'm going to skip forward and show you to where he actually beds down. And then I go collect him. Okay, so here you can see the polar bear, and you can see where I hit him right in the middle of the body there, just a little bit low. But he should lay down in a little bit. So we're trying to sneak up on him to get as close as we can to watch him lay down. Now I decided to go over and make sure that it was indeed intestine blood, and it was. Alright, so he's laying down, guys. So that's good news. Now I'll just have to wait till he tips over. Alright, so he finally died, and now we just got to figure out how to get to him. It's a little bit of a difficult situation here, so I'm going to have to figure out how to cross over this little chunk of ice, and I'll be right back. Alright, so after several attempts of failing and dying of hypothermia, we finally managed to get to the polar bear. Wow, he looks pretty nice. Let's see what he scores. 29.5. That is a pretty big polar bear. If you look at the shot placement, it says intestines and 25 minutes, which is about 1 hour game time. That looks pretty good there. Alright, so we found another polar bear here. This is a female, and It's about 116 meters. We're going to take a shot and see where we can hit. So at this range, I'm going to have to hold a little bit left on it due to the wind. Got him. Alright, so you can see in the slow motion shot that I hit him in the neck, and that's definitely going to be a body shot, but it's still a solid hit. So we're going to mark her right now, and we'll see how long it takes for her to die. Alright, so it's been about an hour and 10 game minutes now, and came over here and she's laying here dead. So that's good to know. We'll pick her up and check out the hit and the wound time. There you can see the arrow right in her neck right there. And 116 meters, and just a small female, and is a body hit, and the wound time was 32 minutes, which is about an hour and 12 minutes game time. Well, we were doing some wandering around, searching, and we found this polar bear. Actually, I think I spooked him. He's running towards the water right now. So, hopefully it calms down a little bit here. He just keeps doing circles out there on the ice. But wow, he must really like that ice out there. Alright, so he's finally starting to calm down now, and you can see it's a male. He looks pretty decent size, just based off of the size of him. Alright, so I'm trying to get just a little bit closer so I can get a decent hit on him. He looks to be at about 125 meters right now. And he's actually swimming in the water. Look at that. Huh. Well, I guess we're going to try and take a shot on him when he's in the water. This could be interesting. Well, I'm going to have to put a pretty good lead on him. Holy, just drilled him swimming at like 125 meters. Alright, that was awesome. So we got him hit now. You can see the arrow. It looks like it was high in the shoulder blade. It must have just missed the lungs. But that's still a pretty awesome hit. So now I'm going to see how long it takes for him to die with a shoulder blade shot. Alright, so we found our polar bear. He's laying down right now. And he seems to be dead. Awesome. So let's go grab him. Pretty cool how he died just sitting on one of those ice chunks right on the ledge like that. So he looks pretty cool. Let's see what he scores. 28.30. That's a pretty good polar bear. And you can see shoulder blade hit. The shot was 127 meters and the wound time was 25 minutes and 30 seconds. So you can see the wound time was way less than a body hit, at least like 5 or 6 minutes faster it died than a straight body hit. So a shoulder blade will kill it faster than say a leg or neck area. Alright, so let's take a cool trophy shot of this bear. That looks pretty cool. Alright, now we're gonna go try and find another polar bear to shoot. This time, I'm gonna go for a lung shot. Alright, so we just found ourselves another polar bear, and it looks to be a female. So, it's a pretty good angle from here. I might be able to make a lung shot from this angle. And I think it's about 115, 116 meters. So I'm going to try and sneak a little bit closer to get a better angle with the wind and take a shot. Now, I could probably hit it in the lungs from here, but I want to be double sure I hit lungs. And it's 120 meters right now. I want to get about 115 or less to take the shot. Alright, now's our chance. She's at 113 meters. I can make this shot. Alright, here we go. Got it. I think I hit either shoulder blade or lungs, but it looked like a perfect shot to me. There you can see her running there. Try and see where we hit her at. Can't quite tell. It looks like a pretty good shot from here. Alright, well now she stopped. We're gonna go find out how long it takes for her to die with a lung shot. Alright, so our bear is down, and she didn't seem to go too far, but it took a little bit for her to die. Let's see. Alright, so it took her 8 minutes for her to die with a lung shot, and she scored 23.5. Not a very big one, but a lung shot, and she died in 8 minutes, which is about 20 game minutes. So that's quite a long time, 20 game minutes. I sat here and watched her for a while. I was thinking, there's no way I hit lungs because she'd be down by now, but she just wouldn't lay down, and then finally she laid down. So let's take a trophy shot of this polar bear because it's the last kill of this video, and now you know how long it will take for a polar bear to die with a lung shot, shoulder blade hit, body hit, and an intestine hit. So now you'll know next time you're out polar bear hunting. Alright, thanks for watching, and see you next time.